What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another football news update. Carolina Panthers, and this is a topical video, so this is nothing that is happening, but I seen this article and I want to get your opinion about this certain situation. But before I do, if you like the content, please hit the subscribe button and also notification bell. The notification bell will allow you to know that every time I drop a video, and I usually drop a video every day related to football, sports, music, topics in general. But Sammy Watkins is a potential 2021 free agent target for the Panthers. Like I said, the Panthers are a dark horse team of getting Deshaun Watson, and Curtis Samuel is going to be a free agent this year. So there are talks about if we can't get Curtis Samuel, who can replace him. Right now we got a good receiving core with Robbie Anderson, and we got DJ Moore. So adding Sammy Watkins as the third receiver may not be so bad. So Yahoo Sports has reported this, so we're going to talk about this real quick, and then I'm going to give you my opinion. It says the Carolina Panthers are about as loaded at the wide receiver position as any team in NFL right now. However, Curtis Samuel is about to become a free agent, and if the two teams playing in the Super Bowl are any indication, you can never have too many firepower at this spot. One of the best receivers we'll see on the field next weekend is Sammy Watkins of the Chiefs, who's about to become a free agent. If he hits the market, Carolina should consider bringing him in. So here's what Yahoo Sports says. The pros. Watkins is one of the league's most athletic, gifted wide receivers. He is size 6'1", 211 pounds, a breakaway speed, and a surprising amount of power to break tackles. Watkins does his best work with the ball in his hands, which fits well with what the Panthers want for their wideouts. He also shares an automata with Deshaun Watson, which could help lure the Texans quarterback in the trade. In his career, Watkins has totaled 321 catches, 4,665 yards, and 33 touchdowns. Cons. Watkins does have a bit of tread on his tires. He's been around 7 years and has played 86 games and missed 26 due to injury. Watkins has also dropped 7 passes from Patrick Mahomes over the last 2 seasons. The biggest concern is naturally the price tag. Sporadic projects his market value to be $10.6 million a season. It's hard to justify investing that much in another wide receiver given this team's other needs. Conclusion: if Watkins is willing to take a hometown discount, he's worth a look. But odds are he preferred to stay in Kansas City, where he has a far better chance of winning multiple championship rings. If the Panthers find a way to keep Curtis Samuel, then there is no real reason to consider him. If Samuel walks, though, then Watkins could be a quality replacement. So let's look at Sammy Watkins' stats real quick. Basically, he came in the league in 2014 after 3 years at Clemson. So he played for Buffalo, the Rams, and now he's with Kansas City. And he also has a chance Sunday coming up to win his second Super Bowl. But his best season by far was his 2015 sophomore campaign. He played in 14 games. He had 1,047 yards. He had 9 touchdowns, and that's it. He never eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark. Again, Buffalo, he played 8 games. For the Los Angeles Rams, he played about 15 games, but he only had like almost 600 yards. In Kansas City, he had 500, 600, and 421 yards. This the COVID season, but $10.6 million. That's a lot of money for he will be consensually the third receiver. You know, I would put Robbie Anderson at 1 or DJ Moore at 1, 2. Doesn't really matter. Robbie Anderson really showed that he's a quality wide receiver. He's looking more like a 1 than he is a 2 right now. But DJ Moore, I believe, a consistent player quarterback, because we saw what he did with Cam Newton, that he, my God, was an amazing talent. And Curtis Samuel is like a Swiss Army knife. He does everything. He can run. He can play wide receiver. He does it all. And I don't think that is worth getting Sammy Watkins, because the main thing is, for one, he has to want to leave Kansas City. And why would you? When you got Tyreek Hill, you know what I'm saying, on one side, you got so many weapons on Kansas City, and it's like, why leave? And I understand that the factor for Carolina is the fact that Watkins played at Clemson, but still, at $10.6 million just to be the third or maybe fourth wide receiver on our team, I don't know, man. I think that I don't know. And then how much left does he has in the tank? You know, like the article said, he has some tread on his tires. Good receiver, but not your top tier receiver. But I don't know, man. I think that was interesting. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to let me know exactly in the comment section below. What do you think about that? Do you think that's a good, solid deal? Do you think that we should go after Sammy Watkins, or you think that, hey, man, let's leave him alone. Let's try to get Curtis Samuel back, and let's try to get a quarterback, whether it's Deshaun Watson or get somebody in the draft, and let's try to build up on something. So let me know what you think about in the comment section below. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Carolina football news update. Yeah, man. We may be in the market for Sammy Watkins. You know, if he win his second title, maybe he want to come home, close to home. I understand, people, that he's not from South Carolina or North Carolina, so don't kill me in the comment section with, well, Sammy Watkins. I understand that, okay? He played his college football in Clemson. So when I say close to home, it's his home, it's his college, okay? But let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But until next time, people.